All right, strong runners. Today we're going to talk about functional stretching. Functional stretching is a little different than static stretching. Static stretching, we're just holding one position, working one muscle fiber, okay, releasing, strengthening, and relaxing that muscle. This time we're going to do some functional stretching. Okay, so same thing, we're going to be stretching one length of muscle fiber, but in some rotations, we're going to be stretching a few of those muscle fibers around that. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is hamstrings. Okay, we're just gonna find like a chair at home, or you can do a bench down here at the SBC Center. Okay, where our heel's gonna be on the ground or on the bench, our knee's gonna be slightly bent. Okay, from this position, we're nice and straight. We're just gonna bend from the waist. You should feel that stretch already in your hamstring. Okay, from here, you're going to do 5 rotations each side. Okay, very nice and controlled. Okay, and then also 5 side to sides as well. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones to do for my hamstring. I have very tight hamstrings, okay, so it helps loosen up those hamstrings. So again, do the same thing on each side. That's our hamstrings. Okay, our hip flexors, same concept, except this time our foot's gonna be flat on the bench or the chair. This time we're going to lean forward so our knee goes past our toes. From this position, we're going to lean back from the hips, so we're gonna feel it in our opposite hip flexor. From this position, again, rotations, 5 times each side, and side to sides. 5 each side. Okay, those are our hamstrings, or I'm sorry, our hip flexors. Next one's gonna be our quads, so going the opposite way. We're just gonna put a foot up on bench or a higher chair if you have that. Okay, again, from this position, nice straight up. We're just going to squat straight down, feeling that in our nice quad area. Same concept, okay, going side to side, twisting, and then back and forth. Okay, you might want to, release that stretch a little bit afterwards. You could get a little tired from doing some of these, so take your time with them. Next, we're gonna come over, we find a wall, we're gonna do a calf or Achilles stretch. Okay, this one tends to be one of the most useful ones that I like to do even before a run, just because it is one of our weaker muscle groups, especially for runners. Okay, so we're gonna have one foot in front of the other. This one is going to stretch our back foot Achilles. Okay, so hands up against the wall. We're literally going to squat straight down. Feet are nice and flat on the ground the whole time, feeling that nice stretch in your Achilles. From here, same thing. We're going to twist. Okay, 5 each side, and then back and forth, 5 each side. Okay, with the twist, we can also add in a little bit more with rotating that forward foot. Okay, as a progression. Okay. Then the last one we're going to do is our T-band functional stretch. Okay, for this one, if we're going to start with left foot kind of angled, our right foot right behind it, angled as well. Okay, from this, whatever our back foot is, we're going to lean our hip that way. Okay, from here, we're going to take our opposite arm and start doing some dabs, as we like to call it. Okay, some dabs. You're going to feel this nice stretch in your IT band right in the upper hip. Okay. Again, doing about 5 to 10 of these on each side, switching. Okay, so whatever your foot's in the back, that's where your hip is going to lean, okay, and doing your dabs again. Okay, so those are some functional stretches. Have fun with that. We'll see you next time.